With everything. It is Tuesday, April 9th, 2024. It's about 1:30 p.m. and we're looking about 60 degrees now, going up to about 65. So one of the projects I want to start today is going to be to clean out this bed, get all these weeds out, and I think I'm going to lay down some mulch. I plan on planting zinnias in this bed, but I can't do it until May. So what I'm going to do is still put a layer of mulch on it and hopefully suppress the weeds. So that's just one of the projects on my list. Another project on the list is I want to sow some seeds. There's a few seeds that I could sow now. And when I say seeds, I'm talking specifically herbs. So I'm gonna get my herbs in my cinder block planters, and today we're gonna do some we got some, let's see here, we got some sage, parsley, chives, thyme, and I want to do some catnip for socks. I just need to find a designated area, so that's what we're planning on doing. I did a change here. I moved some stuff around because the pallet being here was just taking up too much walking room. So right now the bags on the top row haven't been planted as yet. This row I moved my potatoes to. The garlics are still doing fine. I put some extra onions in this area when I had some extra ones to sow somewhere. And we know this whole area generally is onions, red, white, and yellow. And this is my goji, putting on some buds, but it's gonna be a little slow to wake up in my neck of the woods. And I moved the asparagus to this general area, and so are my, I think that one's dead, my elderberries. So we'll see what these do this year. This is the mulberry, this is the elderberry. I ordered this, and right now planted inside is my strawberries. It is the Kunault Everbearing variety. So yeah, let's get started on getting some stuff in the ground. And what I noticed the other day, I don't know if this pineapple plant will survive this year, well, you'll see, is that my black Spanish radishes are coming up, and I have a few other things in that bed also coming up. Anyway, I'll give you a tour at the end. Let's get started. Alright, so it's now about 5:30 and I figure I'd do a rundown. So I got the catnip planted in this bed, and this is typically my marigold bed, so I might find some volunteer marigolds also pop up in this bed, but that's for socks. I did manage to etch this bed as well. Got to do a little bit of fine-tuning in a few areas. My husband thinks, like I said, it should be tilled, but to me, when you walk on the soil, it's like walking on a pillow. You're just sinking in. So for what I want to plant in here, which is the cantaloupe, watermelon, squash, and zucchini, I think personally don't need to be tilled, but we shall see. So got some weeds and some fine tuning to do around the edges, but that's gonna be a project for another day. I managed to get all the herbs planted. I got some parsley to my right, some thyme to my left. I got the stuff that could be planted, also parsley, thyme, chives, and sage in the cinder blocks. I got some parsley in this middle section, and I just need to do some marigolds and some oregano at a later date. These two pots used to be my coneflowers. I'm sure I'll have some volunteers as well, but I put some blackberry seeds in these pots, and I also put some blackberry seeds in this pot that I had from last year. This was what was in the pot. I'd have to check to see if it's a perennial. If not, the pot has been put to good use. So this is the end result of the weeding. I saw this. I'm thinking it might be zinnia, since that's what the bed was last year, or what it was intended to be. I opted not to put the mulch down, but I managed to get this cleaned up a bit. So can't wait to get this planted. And today, my peppers, tomatoes, and lemongrass spend the day outside getting hardened off. So far, my Creola and my serranos haven't poked their heads out, even though we're on this stage reseeding. So we'll see if they make it or not. So, and my last project for the day was me working on stripping that bench. I managed to get the first coat on. I used this citrus strip gel, so we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. I also planted some white alyssums in this area as the tulips are starting to bud out, and I planted some gypsophia. I'll put the name on the screen, but those are annuals, so they'll just suffice for the season. And then I need to come up with a game plan as far as what to do or what to plant in the fall in this area. I'm waiting to see if the lemongrass on the left and the right in the urns survive, and then we will go from there. So that being said, thanks for stopping by. Trust everyone had a blessed day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.